All right. So maybe you're thinking about jumping into freelancing and Fiverr's like on your radar. Smart move.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
But is it really all it's cracked up to be?
Right.
Especially in 2024?
Especially now.
That's what we're going to unpack today in this deep dive.
Yeah.
We've got Fiverr's own trend report, some insights from Forbes, and of course our own experience to kind of help you figure out
Absolutely.
if Fiverr can really be like your path to a full-fledged freelance career.
You know,
Can you really make a living?
it's a question we get a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of hype out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Both sources, I think, really highlight Fiverr's strengths
Okay.
as a starting point.
Okay.
It's like a low-risk testing ground, you know?
Yeah.
Where you can connect with clients
Globally.
get that all-important feedback,
Right.
and start building a portfolio
Yeah.
without handling all the kind of messy admin stuff.
Right. It handles a lot of the headaches
That's right.
you hear about with freelancing.
Yeah.
But why is everyone saying it's just a stepping stone, not the whole staircase?
Right.
What's the catch?
Well, imagine this. You build your whole business on Fiverr. You're killing it.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, the algorithm shifts, or a new competitor floods the market.
Right.
You know that reliance on a single platform can be precarious, especially as Fiverr evolves.
It's like putting all your eggs in one basket and then someone comes along. Exactly shakes the basket.
Shakes the basket.
It's not ideal.
Not a good feeling.
For building like a stable income, right?
Not at all.
So diversification is key.
Yeah, I think that's a...
But how do those top money-making trends on Fiverr fit into this?
Right.
The Fiverr Trend Index had some surprises, right? Like some head-scratchers.
Some real surprises in there.
Yeah.
The #1 most in-demand service right now.
Okay.
Might raise some eyebrows.
Okay. I'm ready.
Architecture services.
Architecture services.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
I know, right?
I've expected that.
Yeah.
What kind of architecture services are we talking about here?
So think floor plan designs, help with permits, even material takeoffs. There's a rising demand these services online.
Okay.
And Fiverr connects architects with clients who might not need a full-blown firm.
So if you're someone with those skills, Fiverr could be a great way to like test the waters,
Absolutely.
build up a client base, and then maybe even branch out on your own eventually.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's about strategically using Fiverr as part of a bigger plan.
Okay.
Now, coming in at #2, we've got something a bit more familiar.
All right.
Email marketing.
This one made sense.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about how AI is changing the game for marketing.
Right.
Is that what's driving the demand
I think so.
for freelance email marketers?
Definitely.
Right.
Think about platforms like XYZ that use AI.
To analyze open rates and personalize subject lines.
Okay.
Freelancers with skills in these areas are in high demand
Yeah.
because businesses need that edge to stand out.
So it's not just about writing catchy subject lines anymore. No, you need to understand the tech behind it too.
That's right.
Wow.
And that brings us to the third trending service,
Okay, hit me.
SaaS integration.
Okay, this is the one I'm a little fuzzy on.
Yeah.
You explained what SaaS is earlier, but
Right.
what does a freelancer actually do
Right.
in this space?
Okay.
What kind of value are they providing to clients?
So let's say a client is using a CRM
Okay.
to manage their customer relationships, but it's not talking to their email marketing platform.
Okay.
That's where a SaaS integration expert comes in.
Okay.
They can connect those systems using API integrations,
Okay.
automate tasks,
Yeah.
and save the client hours of manual work.
So they're like the bridge builders between different software applications.
That's a great way to put it.
Making sure everything flows smoothly.
And with more businesses adopting these unified platforms, that skill set is becoming increasingly valuable.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Now, you might be thinking,
Okay.
okay, these services sound interesting,
Yeah.
but what about the money?
Right.
The Forbes article gave some salary ranges, but
There's always a but.
there's always a but, right?
Yeah.
Those are just averages. And the reality is probably a lot more nuanced.
You know,
Right.
those figures can vary wildly based on your experience, location, even your negotiating skills.
Right.
Yeah.
So don't get too caught up on those numbers just yet.
Right.
It's about building your skills
Yeah.
and proving your worth first.
Absolutely.
But speaking of worth, what about Fiverr's fees?
Right.
Don't they take a cut of what you earn? How much does that affect a freelancer's actual profit?
That's an important point.
Yeah.
Fiverr does take a percentage of your earnings,
Right.
and it's crucial to factor that into your pricing. But remember, they're providing the platform,
Right.
handling transactions, and bringing you clients. So it's a trade-off.
Right. You're paying for the convenience and exposure.
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay, so let's go back to that bridge analogy mentioned earlier. If Fiverr is the first plank, how do we build the rest of the bridge to a successful freelance career?
Well, the next plank is all about finding your niche.
Oh, okay.
It's not enough to just be good at something.
Right.
You need to identify what you're truly exceptional at.
Yeah.
What sets you apart from the competition?
You're right. It's about figuring out your unique superpower.
Exactly.
And then honing it until it's razor sharp. What are some ways people can figure out their niche if they're feeling a little lost?
Think about the work you genuinely enjoy, the projects you're most proud of.
Okay.
What kind of problems do you love solving?
Yeah.
What skills come naturally to you?
Right.
And don't forget to ask for feedback from clients and colleagues.
Oh, that's a good idea.
They might see strengths you haven't even considered.
Yeah, that's great advice.
Thanks.
Once you've nailed your niche, what's next?
The next plank is building your personal brand.
Oh, branding.
Yeah, think of it as crafting a story around your expertise.
Okay.
And letting your personality shine through.
Personal branding used to make me think of stuffy corporate jargon.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to see it differently now.
Right.
How do we make it more...
Yeah. Well, us.
It's all about authenticity.
Okay.
Let your passion and your quirks show through in your online presence, whether it's your Fiverr profile, your website, or your social media. It should all feel cohesive.
Okay.
And reflect who you are as a freelancer.
So instead of trying to fit into some cookie-cutter mold, we're highlighting what makes us unique.
Exactly.
And that helps potential clients connect with us on a deeper level.
I think so.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we found our niche.
Right.
We're building our brand.
And we're rocking Fiverr.
You got it.
But we're not stopping there, are we?
No.
How do we start building those connections outside of Fiverr?
Okay.
It feels a bit daunting to think about branching out.
This is where networking comes in.
Networking.
Yeah, think of it as building another section of your bridge.
Okay.
Attend industry events. Join online communities.
Yeah.
Connect with people on LinkedIn.
Right.
It's about putting yourself out there and building genuine relationships.
I've once heard someone say that networking is just making friends with the intention of doing business later. Is that a cynical way to look at it?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I think it's more about building authentic connections with people who share your interests.
Okay.
You never know where those connections might lead.
Yeah.
Whether it's a collaboration, a referral, or even just a supportive community.
You're right. It's about building a network of people who get you and what you do.
Yeah.
And that can be invaluable in the freelance world. But networking is just one piece of the puzzle, right?
Right.
What about actively marketing our services?
Right.
Especially to clients beyond Fiverr.
Content marketing is a powerful tool for this.
Content marketing.
Yeah, think of it as laying down another sturdy plank on your bridge.
Okay.
By creating valuable content, whether it's blog posts, videos, or social media updates. You're establishing yourself as an expert in your field.
It's like you're saying, hey, look what I know.
Exactly.
This is the kind of value I can bring to the table. And that attracts clients who are looking for exactly what you offer.
Precisely.
Yeah.
It's not just about selling your services.
Right.
It's about sharing your knowledge and building trust with potential clients.
I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Yep.
Building a freelance career is all about connecting with people.
It is.
Whether it's through Fiverr networking or content marketing, it's not just about churning out work in isolation.
You got it.
Yeah.
And that brings us to the final plank of your bridge.
Okay.
Persistence.
Persistence.
Building a freelance career takes time and effort. There will be challenges.
Right.
There will be setbacks.
For sure.
But by staying focused on your goals, constantly learning and adapting, you can create a sustainable and fulfilling freelance life.
It's about playing the long game.
Exactly.
Not expecting overnight success.
That's right.
And honestly, that makes it feel more achievable.
Yeah.
But what about people who aren't looking to build a full-blown business?
Oh.
What if they just want to earn some extra cash on the side? Is Fiverr still a good option for them? Absolutely. Fiverr can be a fantastic side hustle.
Yeah.
You can set your own hours, choose projects that interest you, and make some extra cash without the pressure of building a full-time business.
It's like a low-stakes way to explore your interests.
Yeah.
See what kind of skills are in demand.
Right.
And maybe even discover hidden talents.
Ooh, I like that.
You didn't know you had.
Yeah.
You might even surprise yourself with what you can achieve.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's about opening doors and seeing where they lead.
That's right.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here.
Yeah, we have.
We've explored the pros and cons of Fiverr, uncovered some surprising money-making opportunities, and even built a metaphorical bridge.
I like that bridge.
To a successful freelance career.
Yeah, a lot of planks on that bridge.
A lot of planks, right?
Yeah.
And remember, this bridge is unique to you.
That's right.
It's about leveraging your skills, your personality, your passions to create a career path that aligns with your goals.
Absolutely. It's not one size fits all.
It's not a one-size-fits-all journey.
No.
But before we wrap up this deep dive,
okay,
I want to leave you with a challenge.
All right, I'm ready.
Knowing what we know now about Fiverr, those trending services, and the broader landscape of freelancing, what unique skills or services could you offer?
That's the million-dollar question.
Right.
Don't get caught up in thinking you need to learn the latest software or become an expert in AI overnight.
Right.
Sometimes the most valuable skills are the ones that seem ordinary to you.
It's true. We tend to undervalue our own strengths because they come so naturally to us.
Yeah, they do.
But what's normal for you
Right.
could be a game changer for someone else.
Think about it this way. Maybe you're incredibly organized and can create spreadsheets that make everyone's lives easier.
Okay, yeah.
Or maybe you have a knack for explaining complex topics in a way that's easy to understand.
Yeah.
Those are valuable skills.
Those soft skills are often the secret sauce to success.
I agree.
Both on Fiverr and in the broader freelance world.
Absolutely.
And they can be applied to so many different fields.
Exactly. So don't underestimate yourself.
Right.
Take some time to reflect on your strengths, your passions, and what makes you unique.
Yeah.
You might be sitting on a gold mine of skills that are just waiting to be unleashed.
All right, folks, there you have it.
Yeah.
Our deep dive into the world of Fiverr in 2024.
That was fun.
We've learned that Fiverr can be a valuable tool for launching a freelance career or even just exploring a side hustle.
Absolutely.
But it's just one piece of the puzzle.
Right.
Remember to diversify your income streams.
Yeah.
Build a strong personal brand and never stop learning and growing.
Keep learning.
We've packed a lot into this deep dive, so be sure to check out the show notes.
Yeah, good stuff in there.
For links to all the sources we mentioned, plus some additional resources to help you on your freelance journey.
Awesome.
And remember, this is just the beginning of your exploration.
Yeah.
Keep learning, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep creating.
That's it.
Until next time, fellow knowledge seekers, keep diving deep